Hey y'all, it's Brigee back with another throwback video. I know I'm a little bit behind, but I want y'all to see this tutorial on how I did my makeup for this cool shoot that my friend Julian did years ago in 2018. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stick around to see the pictures at the end. And follow me on Instagram at its.brigee. So yes, I'm back. I have my blonde look still. Start off with my Sephora primer, get that right. Don't mind the little crooked backdrop in the back, y'all. Like, y'all know how I was in the beginning, but I've gotten it together. Let me adjust that light a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that in real quick, and then of course I'm gonna go on my Anastasia Beverly Hills, my dip brow pomade. I need to make sure I'm saying it right because I've been saying it on all these videos and I might not even be right with saying it. But anyway, excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and start out by filling in my eyebrows. Again, we're not starting all the way at the beginning of the eyebrow just because we want to keep that natural looking brow there. So we're just gonna start filling in a little bit past the beginning of the eyebrow. And then we're gonna just brush it in, brush it through just so we can have like an even gradient all the way to the back, just like this. Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna clean them up, so we're gonna go back in there. Start carving out the eyebrows. I'm going at the bottom with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And we're just gonna go ahead and carve those eyebrows out at the bottom. Make sure they look real good. Yes. The bottom, I think the bottom be the most important in my opinion. But I don't know, because when I go back on the top, then it be popping. What y'all think? Y'all think the bottom or the top is the most important to take your time on? I'm going to say the bottom. I'm going to stay with the bottom. But of course, the top really make it pop. But I think that's just because it's the finished look. I don't know if that makes sense. I just be talking. But anyway, see, let's go ahead and do the top. And with the top, it just brings it all together. Even when your eyebrows ain't done, y'all, you be looking good. So now I'm gonna go on my LA Girl Pro Concealer and start covering up them dark spots, dark circles under my eyes. So I guess, I don't know what technique I was doing, if I did this on purpose or what, but I'm just gonna go in and start blending out that concealer that I put at the bottom and the top of my eyebrows. Oh wait, sorry y'all, I went ahead and put the concealer all over my face, dark spots, hyperpigmentation underneath my eyes, and then I used the brush to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows. That's what I did. So I'm getting my beauty blender and just continue to blend in all the concealer that I didn't put on my face for the color correction part. Just like that. And then once I get that in really, really well and it looks, you know, smooth for the most part, then I'm going with my matte and poreless foundation from Maybelline. And back then I was like painting my face with it, and I think I was going back with my beauty blender and everything. I think now I just put it directly on my beauty blender. It just depends. It depends on how much time I got to go or get to where I need to be. It really just depends. But I do feel like 100% of the time I like to go back over it with my beauty blender just to make sure it's as flat as it can be and it's as smooth as it can be and seamless and all that good stuff. So like I always stress, make sure y'all get close to those edges really, really good. I guess I had already set my edges and then did my makeup. I must have had a lot of time because So take your time, blend that in, especially around your eyebrows. You don't want to have that halo effect around your eyebrows. So now I'm going with my, like a dark color. And I'm going to go ahead and start carving out my cut crease. So you see, that was my MAC, like customizable eyeshadow kit. And so I'm gonna get like a brush that's skinny and kind of angled and use that to just like free-handedly make that that line over my eye. And I do this because I want to make sure that it's as dark as it can be right there where it transitions from the color I'm going to use on my eyelid. So now I'm going to go in with this blue color and just kind of blend it out. I was just doing something, y'all. I don't know. I never used a brush before. I think I had just got these brushes, and so I was trying to just use all the brushes I could. I think it's my BH Cosmetics brushes. Came like a little sparkly caddy. I loved it. That's what really caught my eye. So I'm just going with this blue and kind of blend it out and follow, I guess you would say, outline of that darker color I use with that flat angle brush. And then I'm going with a more fluffier brush and just go ahead and start blending that out. Like, I want to make sure it blends out really nicely while still keeping that line there. I don't want to get rid of that line at all. So I'm just taking my time. I didn't add any more eyeshadow to it, and look how cute that looks. So now I'm going with this turquoise. See, I'm getting lighter and lighter as I get closer to my brow, and I'm gonna use that, and I'm still gonna make sure I try to follow that line. And I'll make sure I do it on the other eye. Sometimes moving back and forth between your eyeshadows, going back and forth between your eyes, it will definitely help with trying to not put too much product on one eye. So sometimes I might dabble and go into the next eye just so I can get some of that product from that and just start blending it out on my other eye. So now, lighter again, I'm going with this really, really white looking sparkly color. And I'm going to just use that as like my highlight color right there underneath my eyebrows. And I'm pretty satisfied with how it looked, y'all. I probably would have changed the color of the shadow that I use on the base of my lid. We'll get there in a second. But other than that, I like it. I think I did good as a little beginner. So now I'm gonna go in at the bottom. I have this MAC, I forgot what it was called. It's like a little jar of, it kind of reminds me of clay, but I like to use it because it's thick. That's why I compared it to clay, and it doesn't move. And so I was using that. It's kind of like a concealer consistency, but a little thicker. And so I use that on the base of my lid just to sharpen up that line. You know what I mean? Just to make sure you can see my design. Make sure that line's still there. So I go back over there just to reinforce it. And y'all, that looks so good. So now I got my Morphe. And this is the color where I feel like I shouldn't have did that. Like, I feel like I should have did another color, because this is me thinking, like, I wish I thought a little harder looking back on it. But the color that I chose is like a little too orange, but you see it was that gold color, but it turned out looking really, really orange. Even when I started, it didn't look that bad, but then as I started packing it on my eye more and more, you'll see it's more like a brassy orange color. And looking back on it, y'all, I don't really like it, but it worked. It worked with the shoot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much. But, like, I look like an Auburn fan or something. Like, this is something that you'll do for your eyes so it can be festive for an Auburn game or something. And I don't know, y'all. I just wish it was maybe a little more gold and less orange. But anyway, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in, like, a lighter color. And I'm going to go ahead and start highlighting. Back then I was spraying my Urban Decay setting spray onto the sponge, and then using that to go ahead and blend out my highlighter. So bridge my nose, under both of my eyes, cupid's bow, my little chin, and my forehead, y'all. I'm gonna blend that out. And if y'all have made it this far to the video, there's no reason why y'all should not click that little subscribe button right there in the right hand corner, bottom. It's purple. Click on it. Thank you. Thank you for the support. So now I'm going my LA Girl Pro Concealer in a little darker color just to work on contouring. And again, spraying my Urban Decay on my sponge and then blending it out, forehead and on my cheeks. So now, of course, my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna set all the places where I just put that highlight. So again, my nose, under my eyes, forehead, chin, and my cupid's bow. In my last throwback video y'all saw, I feel like I probably put too much and it made me look real light and ghostly like. So tried to avoid that. So now I got my Master Precise like contouring kit, and I'm gonna still using these brushes. I can't wait till I get to the point where I don't use these brushes anymore. But still using these brushes and just trying to do whatever I know how to do to contour this nose. I went through a lot of different brushes. I won't say a lot of different brushes, but techniques and things, because I actually do have a thick nose. And so I was just trying different things, and then I was trying to put it at the ends of my nostrils so it won't look like they were so big. I was just trying everything, y'all. That's the cool thing about makeup. You can really make your face look any way you want to. I'm just trying to, you know, perfect that skill here. And so now I'm going to use the same Master Precise palette from Maybelline that I used just to contour my nose to set all the places where I put that contour. And again, I don't know why I'm trying to be fancy, but I'm going to use this brush, dip it in my Laura Mercier, and just get a little tighter in on my nose. Just to snatch it in a little more. Little more. Now I'm going on my Maybelline Precise eyeliner, and this also really helps make my shadow pop because this dark line kind of mimics the line that I have, you know, that I started out with. So it's kind of parallel to it. So when I look up and you just look me straight on in my eyes, it just looks so good. Like two little parallel lines, but kind of not straight, kind of straight. You know what I'm saying? Real cute, real cute. See, y'all see that? I did so good. I love my eyes. So now I'm going my Telescope, I think by Revlon. That was my favorite mascara at the time. When I was using mascara for real, before my lash extensions. So cute, y'all. So I put the mascara on the top lashes and on my bottom lashes. Y'all see it. So here we go with the lashes. I think these were some plastic lashes that I had got. Y'all know them lashes that be feeling plastic, like definitely synthetic. I was using these, so I liked past tense to use that clear eyelash adhesive. Because I feel like once it kind of got to that sticky consistency, it stuck right onto my eyes. And I also don't like using this little apparatus. I'd rather use some regular tweezers, but I was trying to be fancy and use this little thing that came with my lashes. I think they came like some Kiss lashes that I had. But it looked pretty good, you know. I'm just glad I don't have to put on lashes now. They take up so much time, especially like if you get glue in your eye. It was so many times that I got glue in my eye, but not only in my eye, but it got stuck to my contact. The worst. Couldn't get it off. Ended up having to throw the contacts away. I think that happened to me like 2 times. But anyway, these are both of the lashes put on. And now I'm going with my brush and start brushing away that Laura Mercier that I have on my face. Make sure I ain't too light. Take your time with dusting this off too, y'all. Y'all don't want any excess on. Excess. I need to do better with saying excess and excess. You don't want any excess powder on your face. You don't want it to look like, I don't know why I was using this brush. But whatever, y'all. Learning. So it's like 4 years ago. So yeah, so once you got all the Laura Mercier off of your face, now you're just gonna, oh, just kidding. Now I'm gonna go in and put on my blush. It's in the same palette that my contour powder setter, whatever, was in, the Master Precise by Maybelline. And then I'm gonna use my little fan brush. Oh wait, now I'm gonna spray. And then I'm going, wait, let me see what I'm gonna do next, y'all. Pretty sure I'm gonna get my fan brush and do my, just kidding. I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Telescope mascara again, just to put on another layer of liner at the bottom, because I just want to make sure, I want to make sure my bottom lashes popped. Now I'm going with my little fan brush. I'm not really a fan of this BH Cosmetics fan brush. It's not thick enough and it's not wide enough. So it's real flimsy, but like I said, I had just got these set up brushes, my cute little sparkly gold brushes, and I just wanted to try something different for y'all. But I wasn't really a fan of this brush. I really don't use this brush. I'm not a fan of this fan brush. Get it? Y'all? No? Okay. But yeah. So now I'm going to take my finger and go down the center of my nose. And then go down the sides and just make sure it's blended in on the sides really well. I hate seeing the line going straight down somebody's nose. Blend it out. And then obviously my Cupid's bow. And then of course my chin and all that good stuff. So now I'm going with my Fenty lip gloss. Y'all know, like, this was the only like fancy lip gloss I was wearing. Other than that, Vaseline and Beauty Supply lip gloss is fine with me. Now I'm going with that same gold and kind of put it in the first kind of part of my eye, I guess. And then near my tear ducts, just so it could pop right there in the middle. Oh, I did the whole bottom. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why I did that. You can't really see it down there, but you could definitely see it pop towards the inner corners of my eye. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Cute, girl. So this is the finished look, you guys. How did I do? How did Bree from the past do, y'all? Cute. Yes, this is a good throwback video. I actually skipped this video because I've been trying to post them in order, but I actually skipped this video, and I was like, wait, I didn't do a tutorial for these pictures, and I realized that I did, so I got y'all. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So these are just the pictures. I want to show y'all me, you know, posing it up for the end of this video. Like that. I want y'all to get a good look. And these are the actual photos that I took for the video. Cute. This is one of my favorite shoots, y'all. Like the greens and natural colors. Like, I did that. What y'all think? These videos were hot. Like, again, I said this before. Like, these locks are the reason why I wanted my locks to be blonde. I just felt like that it just fit me so well. Great time. My friend Julian did these. His friend styled me and everything, and it just worked out perfectly at the Botanical Garden. So again, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much. I'll talk to y'all later on the next video. Bye.